First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep, downfield.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the double.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
Let's go. 19.
Chuck to the air right away. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. And he's out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 35. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Shuck. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Shuck. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set up. Ready to look. Nike 18.
Here's Kamara. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 6. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Rolling right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Chuck to throw on second down. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
It's third down, and here is Shuck. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. A give up the middle with Kamara. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, and they put the finishing touches on. It's first and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Chuck. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Bills are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing right away is Allen. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Middle.
Here's Allen to throw. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 20. First down, Buffalo.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
To the air once more is Allen. Next to the big tight end, Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Throw once more. Here's Allen. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing again is Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here.
And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Bills.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To the air is Shuck. That one out wide for Kamara. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Shuck. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Come to the line now on second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Shuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Saints going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Shuck. A ball deep for the end zone. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete. But it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. For this field goal try. His kick is perfect. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Remember, he has the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
50-yard line.
Round 80.
Play action. It's Allen. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Allen now off the bootleg. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down there on a pickup of 17.
At the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Chad Johnson. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.